All these little guys sitting up here enjoying the nice cool breeze on this warm day. Only in the morning, but yeah, it's still pretty warm, but they are enjoying it. Even the little barless hen there is just sort of really good. Glad to put these perches up. Geez, they make such a difference, and so many more perches, and the breeze that's coming through here is actually really nice. And these birds are making the most of it. Let's have a look in here. All right, little weaners on the ground. What we're having a look at is this hen. So this hen, I've brought her over. She's hopefully going to be paired up with Big Leo next. She's one of our Vanderbilt crosses. She's got a little bit of Leo hermans in her, but we are bringing her across now so she can unpair from the cockbird that she was paired up with. And she's still getting used to being in this one. It might take her a little while. She's a beautiful little hen, so it's going to be interesting to see how she produces some babies with Big Leo. Big Leo actually has quite a bit of pied down in the history on his pedigree, I've noticed. I think his grandfather was actually a really nice blue bar pied, so I feel like this pairing is going to produce a lot of pied. She's produced a lot anyway, but she's a beautiful little hen, this one. So very keen to see what we can do by changing her up a bit. She's produced a couple of nice babies. This is one of her babies here actually, but he's paired up with a big Vanderbilt, so it's going to be a pretty tough big baby, that one. So I'm interested when we put it back into the hermans. All right, there you go. And for you that just wanted to know about this guy, he's just relaxing in here. We've been loft flying him a bit, which is really good, getting him out, stretching his wings, trap training him, everything. So you know, we're never going to lose him again. The white hen, I don't know where she is, but we've definitely got one little white baby down here that we can utilize for breeding later on. But he's here and he's happy because he's out flying, which is really good for him. And good for us because we won't lose him next time. Little Shock, she's been sitting on the nest a bit this morning. These two are such characters. They are going to foster the next round, but their round after that, I want to let them most likely do their own round. I do want to see what this little hen can do, see if she can produce something quite nice for us. She's a funny little hen, this one. She's got a bit of character, very cool. She's been hanging around this nest a fair bit, so let's hope today she's going to lay us some eggs. Are you excited? Also, the mini cake video is getting very close to the amount of likes that it does need. If you haven't liked that video, go and like it, and then I can look at giving you guys the answer to who won that one. You'll notice this big guy here, he's got his little babies down there, and you'll notice that there's no eggs in there. I've taken them out and they've been fostered elsewhere. I really want to get a few more rounds out of this guy, but I want to change the hens. The hen might lay another egg. If she does that, then we might foster those out as well, but we want to pair this guy up. I really want to pair this guy with Storm. He's, I think they'll produce some absolutely really special babies. So now we're getting to that end of sort of all the breeding and basically the team anyway. Once we've got enough birds in the flying loft, then we can experiment a bit, and that's where we're at now. It's pretty exciting because look at this guy. He's beautiful. And the cockbird here that was paired up to that pied hen is a little bit lost. He's sort of cooing and, you know, trying to call her, but you know, she can't hear you. I wouldn't mind pairing him up. I actually consider putting the barless hen in here and trying to pair them up. We maybe use them for one round of fostering maybe, and then we'll let them sit on their own round of babies, because I wouldn't mind getting a few barless splits back out again, but I wouldn't mind trying them in with these Vanderbilts. I think that might be the key, because my barless are basically all Leo hermans now, just apart from the barless side. But we might be able to breed it out if we can get some Vanderbilt in there maybe. And Big Leo, still no egg in there yet. Just hoping maybe tonight. Tonight we're going to put our money bet on that one thing, because yeah, one more round and we'll look at splitting these ones up, because we've got the 2 rounds out of them that we need for hopefully getting some good stock birds. Just good to look at those ones. And our 2 little fluff balls sitting over the back here. See if I can put my finger in here, see how aggressive they are. Not too bad, but pretty good. Blue bar and mealy, really cool. And Storm is on the nest. Hopefully tonight she'll give us an egg, and then we can look at pairing her up with that red checkered cock. We can take her back over into our loft with the pied hen, and she can just rest over there for a few days. Then we got Storm's daughter, who's sitting down here quite tightly on some of Leo's eggs actually, so that's good. Just sort of, you know, everyone's sort of helping out, all hands on deck at the moment to get the team out, and we can get them all tamed and trained and flying, and that's the main thing.